Yeah, but all you need to do, all we've done so far is open up VS Code, assuming you have it. If not, go download it real quick.
Yeah, I have
If
it.
you do have it, open it up, go to extensions, search extensions in Marketplace, and look for Vter. And it's going to be the
Feature.
one by
Okay.
Pine Woo.
Okay, dokes.
It's the one by what?
Pine Woo.
Pinewood. There we go.
Do you download the QB core, the other stuff on the left as well?
So we will be downloading all of these. I'm not sure if you guys can see the small text of the actual owners or not, so that's why I'm just going to go through these very slowly. Alright, does everybody have Vter?
Well,
Yeah,
mine's
currently installing.
installing right now.
Okay.
Doesn't it show you like
So,
a status bar or something like that? Like, oh, never mind. It's done.
is the QB Core one by IHYAJ?
Yeah, I hijab, basically.
I didn't want to try and pronounce that because I'm gonna butcher it.
What's the one above it? Oh,
QB Core Code Snippets by iHijab.
yeah, above that one. Is it One Dark Pro? Above QB Core?
Yeah, One Dark Pro by Binaryafi. This one's more of an optional one, but it just makes your code a little nicer. Because I don't really like the default VS Code.
Hmm.
So I use One Dark Pro. You can set the color theme and everything just by going to settings. So it's real nice. Then the one above that is Lua by GCC Felly. This is probably the most important. This will help you tremendously with Lua.
Yeah. Can it
Am I
be from
going insane?
Sumnico?
What?
Sumnico. I found it on the marketplace, but
No, it's by GCC Felly. It's the only one
So
that I
I see.
recommend.
Doesn't Visual Code have IntelliSense or something like that, like the Visual Studio app?
Yeah, it has IntelliSense, but you have to install like add-ons like Lua for it to recognize certain things.
I
Is
see.
that a HTML?
HTML snippets by
Mohammed
Mohammed Abused.
Habusen.
Abused.
is Lua on the marketplace as well?
Is what?
Lua on the marketplace as well?
All these should be on the marketplace. Like typing in Lua should be the fourth one. At least it's the fourth one for me. It's by
I had to
GC
type
Felly.
in like the name right after.
Yeah, you can always just type in GCC Felly and then it should pop up.
But do we?
You can also just type in the
Oh.
author. Then you have HTML CSS support by Ecmel, ECMEL.
You said GCC Felly, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I was just searching it on Google.
Oh, no, search the extensions in Marketplace on Visual Studio. You'll have a way better time at doing this. Because it installs it directly to Visual Studio. Another really important one is FiveM natives. This adds all the FiveM natives to autocomplete. This is going to help a lot.
So ES7?
Yeah, ES7 plus React slash Redux slash React native snippets by DSZNAJDER.
You should put in
Uh,
a ticket for them to change their names to something easy.
I know, right? Damn. This last one's
what's the
completely optional. This is up to you. This is just Discord presence. This allows you to basically kind of show people what you're working on through Discord.
Is it like live share or kind of?
No, like if I guess the best example is if you look on my my Discord thing, like if you click on me, it says streaming Visual Studio Code and it just says I'm idling because that's all I'm doing. I'm idling.
See, okay.
But yeah, basically it just
can you
tracks what I'm doing.
tell me what's under Discord presence?
It's ES7 Plus by DSZNAJDER.
And the HTML. What's the one below FiveM natives?
HTML CSS support by ECMEL, ECMEL.
And the last one is just one under Lua. And can you show the one just under Lua?
Okay.
The one under Lua.
Under Lua. One Dark
Yeah,
Pro.
one dark one.
Yeah, it's another optional one, but it's
Ah,
really nice. Everybody have all those installed?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. So now,
yeah, I got them installed.
if you want to mess with One Dark Pro, you just go down to it, click Settings, Set Color Theme, and this is completely up to you. So, whatever feels best. Let me close my current stuff. Okay. So, now, that was literally like half of my notes was just all of the downloading. Okay, so, go to where your test server is being held. So mine is in FiveM, TX data, QE core, resources. Okay, so once you are here, you need to make a new folder, and I'm going to be deleting this afterwards since I already have one, but basically, I'm just going to call this TK2 or whatever, but you're going to do brackets, and then like your initials, or like, your gamer tag initials, doesn't matter, just something that defines a place where you're going to put your scripts.
I have a question.
Yes.
Where's the so where did you just enter? You said the server database, but how do we find it?
Find what?
These files. Where are these files?
So these are in your server, so wherever you put your server files. So you remember these right here?
Yeah.
If you go out of this, you should have a new folder called TX data underneath
Yes.
server. And you go in, of course I have two versions, don't worry about that. Just go into QB core, resources, and then you get here.
I
Oh
have
yeah.
two
Okay.
versions of QB Core 2, for some reason.
Whatever's the most recent one, I guess.
And then we open a new folder with our initials.
Yeah, it's up to you. Like I do TK, and this is where I throw all my scripts. So, just a place where you can put your scripts, basically. Keep
What do you
everything
want
nice
to
and
name the
uniform.
folder?
What
What
was
do you
that?
want to name it? The folder?
That's up to you. Just like it's a place to put your scripts, so whatever you would want to name that folder. Just make sure you put brackets on it like this.
Okay.
We need to make a fxmanifest.lua. So we're going to go into a text document and we'll do fxmanifest.lua. This is very important. Make sure you click yes. Then we're actually going to start typing now. So fx underscore version. And for this, we're going to use the newest, which is Cerulean. So Cerulean. Okay.
Sir.
Then we do games.
You said CERU.
Lean. And then we're not doing a Red Dead Redemption 2, so it's just GTA 5. This one is very important. This is the author. This is you. So for this, put your name. Underneath author, we have the description. In here, kind of put whatever. Simple help script will work just fine. And then we have the version. Oops, no capital. Version. So in this case, do whatever. There probably won't be a second version of this script. Not quite sure quite yet. But normally what I do is I just do this. And like whenever I update it, I just move this number up. So. And
So
then
it's 00 point.
yeah. And then we do
Um,
one last one, which is client underscore scripts. Do this. And then inside here, do client.lua. And that should set us up. We're going to go back, TK help. Then we're going to go in, make a new text document, clear it all out, do client.lua. Click yes. Open it up.
do we open a text document?
Yeah, another text document. And make sure to remove everything from it. It's that way you don't have the problem where it does like a .txt at the end, because that's annoying.
It says client.lua.
Yep, client.lua. And it should ask you, the way that you know that you did it right is if it asks you to change the file name extension.
Yeah, okay, it'll work now.
Okay. So then, we're going to start making our first command. So, the first thing we need to think about is what kind of command we're going to make. So in this case, we're going to be making a simple message command that just shows up in chat. So as you guys know in PGN, in the chat, when you type something in chat or when you use a command in chat, it shows up. We're going to be doing something very similar. However, that means we need to grab information. So that means we're going to be making a simple function first. So type in function and then MSG. So this is just the name of the function. And then this is the parameters of the function. So like what you put in when you do like /message, it'll like right after the space of what you put in. So in this case, it's function MSG and then TXT. And then in Lua, it's very different because if you've ever used C# or other languages, normally we would just do brackets. That doesn't work here. We actually use end. End basically means the end of the function, or whatever else you're using. So then, we're going to trigger And then if you guys have everything installed properly, you should see a bunch of stuff pop up. In this case, we are just triggering an event. Then do parentheses. And then inside those parentheses, you're going to put 2 single quotations. And we're going to do CHAT capital MESSAGE, chat message. Then we're going to do comma, brackets. Oh, forgot these. And I guess it doesn't really matter in this case whether single or double quotes, but I use single. Then we're going to do brackets. Inside we'll just put server. And then comma. More brackets, but this time this is defining the color that it will be. So we'll do green, because why not? RGB. This follows the simple RGB, so. And then TEXT from above. And that is your first function. Any questions? Okay. Then, once you have that done, you're going to type in register command. It'll pop up. Do parentheses. Single or double quotes, doesn't matter. And this is going to be the name of the command. So in this case, we'll do help, and then comma, function, parentheses. We're going to press enter with the parenthesis. It'll go down like that. And you're going to type end, comma, false. And basically this reads out exactly what it is. This will help you a lot when it comes to coding, is reading this. So basically, we're registering a command. What's the name? What's the handler, so a function? And then is it restricted? In this case, it is not restricted, so we put false. Inside of this, we're actually going to use our function that we created, MSG. Inside this, let's just say hello. Hello server. Okay. And then we'll do another message just to show it working. I'm a command. Has everybody done that? Okay, so we're going to go FiveM. We're going to start up the server. There we go. Then we want to load up our txadmin. So, localhost, cfx, continue. We're going to go to our CFG editor, scroll down, and then you want to ensure whatever your folder name was. So in my case, mine's TK, so I would ensure it like that. Mine's already insured, so I don't need to worry about that. So all you would need to do is just ensure, and then brackets, basically whatever you did here. So whatever you did for this, you want to do there. Then once you've done that, you might want to restart your server. That way it knows that it exists. A good way to know that it worked is kind of scroll up on here and look for what we just made. So here's TK help. I know it started, which means I'm good. Then you want to click FiveM. Click desktop or whatever this is named for you. Okay, then you do /help.
Oh,
And there you go. Hello server, I'm a command. There you go. Simple
we just
command.
created our own script.
That is your very own script.